We're getting ready to be tour guides at the Punk Rock Museum in Las Vegas.
When is that?
Sunday, September 22nd.
Yeah, we're doing tours at 2:30 and 6 p.m.
Where can you get tickets?
ThePunkRockMuseum.com.
ThePunkRockMuseum.com?
ThePunkRockMuseum.com. Tickets available now.
Okay, well, just try to keep it down.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, attitude. You got some fucking attitude. I believe what you said to me. I got some attitude.
Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Lesser Known Characters, the show where we get to know our guests by their musical taste and choices.
You're doing good. Keep going.
Today, I'm Joel Jimenez. This is my pal, also on the show, Shapel, Lacey. Love him to death. What a positive, wonderful force he is in my life. Gives me all the good books to read. Most of them I don't ever pick up, but the new one I am listening to.
Yeah, you better fucking read.
I love it. Anyway,
I know you dropped
our
out.
guest today, we got a very special guest. You know him from Big Brother magazine. He's from Jackass. From stand up, he helps with Stand Up on the Spot. He's got a series called Don't Tell Me. Defiant Ones? No.
Relentless
Ones.
I told you that before he came.
Relentless Ones on YouTube. Check it out. There's an episode on me. It's a very good series. It just keeps getting better and better. Please, ladies and gentlemen, help us welcome Rick Cosick.
Yeah. Damn, that was good. I never let Joel do the intros.
Really?
And sometimes I'm like, give it a shot.
And when you do, I freak out. I go, is he mad at me?
No.
Sometimes
I
you're
just
like,
want you to give it a shot.
go ahead, you do it.
You remember it's like back in school when you would have to call on someone to read.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel?
I fucking love that because I was good at reading. I was the nerd who, like, as soon as they like picked me, I was like, and then the disestablishmentarianism.
You were what at reading?
I was fucking good at it, dude. I'm a great reader.
You were so great at reading enough to stay in school?
I was so great. I was so good at reading that I didn't need to read the school. I was on some other shit, man. Yeah.
You're an alien.
Are we talking about books? Because I'm talking about palms.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just kidding.
He's trying to turn this into comedy, guys.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to be funny.
Yeah. I love Rick just staring at us.
Really?
I'm just trying to figure out where you guys are going with this.
No, I just usually I'll start off with a jab at Joel.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Wow.
I usually start off with a jab at Joel.
That's fine.
That's friendship.
Yeah, it really is.
Because I haven't seen him all week, so I'm like, I got to throw in a fucking jab.
Yeah, where you been?
Wherever the fuck I want. Where you been?
Not wherever you want. You've been in fucking...
Ask Rick where he been.
Something Carolina. I talked to him while we were waiting for you to show up today.
You guys, I was like 20 minutes early.
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah. I'm always like that.
This is the opposite.
Shut up. I'm normally early.
This is Ebony and
That's why
Ivory.
listen, Rick, I am always here on time. I'm always here.
Ivory.
I'm here like all the time. This is where I spend a lot of my time.
That's
okay?
why you can't be late, because you're always
yeah,
here.
so this is the first time I think I've ever been late.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. We forgive you.
And now I feel bad that he showed up 20 minutes
No, he's just punctual. He wants to be prepared.
Because, I work in production, so I'm always on time. I'm always there on set a little bit early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just so it's just something that's ingrained.
What's up, everybody? Today's episode is brought to you by our new sponsor, Refine Recovery.
Yes, Refine Recovery is a detox residential and substance abuse treatment center, okay? It's a low client to staff ratio, so you'll never feel like a number. You'll be treated like a person, and there is ownership on site, and then also they do accept employer or private insurance, okay?
Yeah, I love this. I'm glad that our first sponsor, we're all about the positive stuff, so I'm glad that we have a sponsor that is doing the hard work out there to help people turn their lives around. I know how hard it is to get your stuff in order. I'm about to hit 2 years sober myself, so I'm glad to have somebody out here that's doing good things for people.
Yes, they do a lot of great things. I used to teach anger management there, and it's a very great facility. The people are amazing there, and they make you feel very welcoming. And so head to refinerecovery.com for more information. So just to give you the lowdown of the pod, so this is what we do.
Cool.
So we'll ask the questions.
Yes.
You answer.
Right.
And then, because I don't know your answers. We don't know your answers. And like, what did he just send them straight to? Okay, so yeah,
sir.
we don't know your answers. So we like to be surprised, and we like to geek out from there, and then we'll just go through.
What if I forgot my answers though?
I'll pull up
it's so funny. It's so crazy how many people forget their answers. But I get it, because these answers are these questions are tough.
No, they're not.
No? Oh, the first person.
It was easy for you?
I got into it. I was like psyched.
He
I was
wrote
like,
in
oh,
prose, dude.
What did you say?
He wrote in prose. He didn't just answer like a word or two. It was.
Oh.
It was
I
like
went to this.
dun,
I saw
dun, 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 dun. He's like
Wow.
several
Okay,
things.
okay.
I went deep.
So he understood the assignment.
Yeah.
Do you know what an assignment is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
You didn't turn them in.
Yeah, I just never did them. I know what they are.
And what high school did you graduate from?
Pacifica in Orange County.
You hear that? That's a
Yeah.
high school graduate
Cool.
right there.
Great. You know what's weird is we're all in the same room together right now, and I do a show with you, so it didn't really seem like it matters.
First question.
Moving on.
Moving on.
All right,
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I saw this
I'm actually-
one, and so I'm stoked when you see it, because I know you're going to love it.
So, first album you bought.
The first record I ever purchased was a group that was out of Washington, D.C. They were called SOA.
I knew it. I knew he was going to love it.
Henry Rollins' band.
Yeah.
And
No
yeah.
fucking way.
So when we were kids, there's a punk rock store in Long Beach called Zed Records.
Uh-huh.
And we would ride our bikes to it, and I got one.
Yes.
And it was the red sleeve one.
Uh-huh.
And yep, that was probably the first records I ever purchased.
I don't think you understand how much this means to me. I'm like a diehard Rollins geek.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And like just know everything about this
And
record.
what drew you to buying that one specifically?
I don't remember specifically what I was drawn to it. I just knew that it was something I needed to have.
Yeah.
And I just did it.
Wow.
And I had all these vinyl records from that era,
Uh-huh.
and I sold them all to buy a skateboard.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't my first skateboard, but I was like, I'm getting back into skating. I'm going to sell my records. And
Was this part of that set?
unfortunately.
I actually have this on vinyl.
Really?
Yeah. I got it like obviously later on.
You bought it from a guy trying to buy a skateboard.
Is it a small little 45?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What color is the paper?
What color is it? I can't remember. I bought it when I first moved here. It's just sitting in my like small record collection. I can't remember, but yeah, I got it from some store on like Melrose and.
Oh, I know where that
Headline Records?
Yeah, that punk rock shop.
No, not Headline Records. They do have an SOA shirt there at that Headline Records, but it's like Melrose and like Normandy.
Do they have
yeah.
Gonna Have to Fight on that record?
Yeah, that's on that. Yeah.
Cool.
Gonna
When I
Have
was
to
in a
Fight.
band in my teens, we covered that. I showed you that one, I think.
Wait, so did you know Black Flag first, or you knew this first?
That's a good question. I think Black Flag was happening at that time.
Rick's from the South Bay.
I'm not South Bay.
No, he's Orange County.
Orange County.
But you spent time in weren't you like in Torrance or?
I
like
did
things like-
spend a lot of time in Redondo Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was later on.
Gotcha.
But I remember when Black Flag came out with that big vinyl 40. It was definitely 45.
Yeah.
But it was big vinyl. It was the two girls fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that Jealous again? No, with the two girls fighting.
It might be. I think it is Jealous again.
It might be. No, the Jealous again. They're
Like cowboy.
they're twirling like sticks. I think. I don't know if
That's
they're
right.
fighting.
I don't see it yet.
Ti-
It's probably that right there, that yellow one. Jealous again.
Oh, okay. Oh, they
Yeah.
are fighting.
Yeah.
I thought they were twirling their sticks. Yes.
I remember I had that record, and
Uh-huh.
my stepbrother at the time bought one because he was like looked up to me,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Man, this sounds really weird, man." 'Cause he would play it at the wrong speed.
Oh, got it. Like, what is this? This just
This is terrible.
This is terrible. This noise. Meanwhile, that's what everyone called it anyway.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
noise.
right.
That's great. That's a amazing first purchase.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And also TSOL, I was really
Yeah.
So I mean, I might
They're
jump.
Huntington Beach, right?
No, they're Long
They were
Beach.
Long Beach.
Oh, okay. I thought they were from Huntington.
So this is probably one of my first records to this album.
Yeah. Noodles from The Offspring has that tattooed on his arm.
Which singer is on this one?
This is Jack Grisham.
Jack is on this one? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I like all the TSOL singers.
Yeah.
They just, it's kind of like Black Flag. Everything has its chapter, you know, and it doesn't feel like out of place.
Yeah. That's why I can't tell you a favorite Black Flag singer because I do like them for certain things.
Yeah.
You know, I like, Keith Moore singing Nervous Breakdown is like the one.
I got a story for you.
Ooh, throw it at me.
So I went to the Black Flag reunion show at Santa Monica Civic.
Yeah.
And it had every singer come out.
That was 1985?
Probably.
Yes.
And it was incredible.
Wow.
Man.
Everyone.
Yeah.
So up to Henry.
Uh-huh.
And it was just the most amazing thing that you could probably do. You know? I think Black Flag were good businessmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he created his
They
own.
worked their asses off.
They did. They rehearsed a lot.
They rehearsed a lot and they toured heavy.
Even though they probably didn't make much money, but
No.
I just like that he
Negative.
he had the vision to create his own label.
Yeah.
Yeah, SST.
Yeah, it's so smart.
And he was
Yeah.
making transistor radios and shit too.
And
Like he was.
And his brother is doing all the artwork.
Yeah.
Amazing. Raymond Pettibone.
Yeah,
one
Raymond
of my
Pettibone.
favorite artists of all
it's
time, man.
so incredible.
He's done a lot. He even did one of Sonic Youth's album covers.
Yeah, I think he did some of the off stuff.
Yeah, he did some of the off stuff.
You
as
know,
well.
when you see it, you go, "That's a
Yeah, you know it
incredible."
immediately
Yeah,
as soon as you.
for sure.
I think when you guys do your big album, you should have him do your.
That would be
Wow.
awesome. Man.
Hopefully, if we can get a hold of him.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe this is just kind of putting it in the
I bet
universe.
it's not within out of reach. It's definitely possible.
Within the
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I love TSOL also.
Oh yeah, TSOL.
So that was another one of the first albums you bought was
Yeah,
Dance With Me,
definitely
yeah.
that. And I think I probably had the Minor Threat. There's so many I had. I just don't remember all of it, obviously, because I sold it for a skateboard.
Now, did you realize when Henry joined Black Flag that he was the
Oh yeah,
SOA
definitely.
guy?
Yeah.
Man, awesome.
I feel like that came out afterwards. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't remember the timing correctly. So
Yeah.
The timing of what?
when the SOA came out, was that something like an afterthought? Oh, we'll put this out now. That
Gotcha.
Now that
he's
Henry
in Black
was
Flag.
Black
Oh,
Flag.
got it.
You know,
Yeah,
but
but yeah, they all knew him for that. Okay, so then let's head to the next question. What was the anthem of your youth?
punk rock, 100%.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Just all of it.
all punk, nothing but
yeah,
everything punk rock. I really, look back. I really hated like the new romantic. I couldn't stand Duran Duran or any of that stuff.
Oh really?
It's kind of like, I was like, oh no, it's not punk. Those are
Yeah.
kinda,
Yeah.
But
We
now
all have those moments.
I went through that too.
But now I look back and I'm like, wow, man, Duran Duran were like insane musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the bass player is like incredible. The guy,
Uh-huh.
the singer is like so good.
Yeah.
Like
I missed so much good shit because I was so close-minded at a young age. But now I'm like taking it all in and appreciating.
I appreciate it so much more now.
Yeah.
But I loved like early MTV, and I just love that song from Flock of Seagulls.
That's
And
the
I
Right.
ride.
Yeah, it was like
I run so far. Yeah.
it was such a simple video concept, but very drew you in.
I mean, that's catchy ass.
Yeah, look
song.
at that. It's so basic, like easy to make.
Also, the
Damn.
haircuts.
With those electro drums, dude.
Why don't you play drums like that?
I have some at home.
Oh, you do.
It's got real.
Oh, people
hi-hats,
use those
though.
live.
Some people do. They used to back then. Yeah.
Interesting.
The guy from Orgy has an electric kit, but with real cymbals.
Yeah, when you think about this stuff,
Look at one finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers.
Hell yeah.
Just easy note.
So catchy too.
Oh
man.
God, isn't it?
yeah.
Loved it.
You know what's interesting? Now that I think about it, I don't even know the origin of this like sound.
I would say it's new romantic. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that what they would call it?
It's like new wave
New.
moving into like a little more poppy and like love stuff.
But like obviously like there's like I'm trying to find like the root of this like
But that's what's the beauty of this era of music. It's all original. Like
yeah.
punk and like anything that came out of England was like its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this stuff might be the root because I think the technology had finally, these keyboards, these drums, like they hadn't really existed before in this context. So they were making new stuff with these new instruments.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess you could take it back to like Bombada and like electro music or like dance or even maybe even disco, hip hop, maybe like electronic instruments. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's such a unique sound that I'm always like, I don't know where the fuck it really like comes from, and maybe someone just held that synth a little longer.
Yeah, then
like,
you get into the Depeche Modes, and
of course, which is all great.
Do you think?
Yeah, that's back to the anthem of your youth. Yeah, I mean, it is one. It's very youthful, and you can carry it into adulthood, but you got to grow as an adult.
Sure.
There's some people that are adults that like act like they're young punks and they talk like young punks.
Not me.
With like say I know
dorks.
Yeah, where they're like posers, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they say these, sayings. Oh, that's not punk if you like this or whatever. It's like, hey, you're 40s now. Chill.
My musical palette has definitely grown.
Yeah.
I like a lot of things now.
Yeah.
So, but I like reaching back to the early punk that I grew up at Social Distortion because I used to see them all the time in Orange County.
Yeah, of course.
And just all those other just fun bands, like it was just such a time in my life that was like, it was new and no one was doing it. And they would have backyard parties with 3 bands playing and no one does that anymore.
Yeah,
Did
you
you
caught
go
it
to
at
the-
a dope time too.
Did you ever go to the Cuckoo's Nest?
No, that was a little bit before my time.
Okay, that's what I.
Was that in Costa Mesa?
Costa Mesa was a
right,
famous
yeah.
punk club.
I think people do still do it. I just don't. I think there's little pockets that maybe because we're older, we're not like in the scene anymore.
I know there is a scene with the metal kids in the parts of Los Angeles where they have these crazy shows.
South Central, Boyle
Yeah.
Heights has like punk shows, but
But I just don't want to go to it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what it
That's
is.
right,
We've
yeah.
aged out of
Yeah.
that of the scene.
I mean, if I'm to shoot a documentary, I'd be in there 100%.
Cool.
I'd by all means, but just go and like try and enjoy myself. Forget it.
Yeah. It's like I could just listen to it at home.
Yeah,
I think I've reached the point where I want a seat. Like we went to go see the Dwarves at that thing at Garden Amphitheater. We got
Yeah.
a seat. It was fucking sick. Like sitting, I could see perfect. You could breathe because it's not inside. It was nice.
is that
Damn,
that place?
are we retired from moshing?
No, I'll still get in, but it is nice. Like especially if I'm with my girlfriend, I don't want to. It's hard to like protect her and beers.
Mike
getting
had
thrown.
to mosh. Well, he didn't have to mosh. He was kind of put into it
Yeah,
at our show.
Where was that garden? Is that the place in Garden Grove?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to a show
sick
there.
venue.
Yeah, it's a great.
I don't think it sounds good.
Really,
you think the
I thought
sound
it
is
was
terrible?
sound was
I think
good
it sounds
on that
terrible.
way. Yeah.
And I think it's because it's kind of adjacent to a neighborhood, so I mean, you can only probably get so loud,
Yeah.
True.
But it's nice. I mean, outdoorsy.
Yeah. I just liked the setup of it. It was so easy and fun, and I felt that way about Santa Barbara, the amphitheater there. It wasn't as loud as I wanted it to be, and I think it's because of like regulations with the homes.
I saw
around
Beastie
it.
Boys there
Shut up.
Wow.
with John Spencer Blues Explosion
Wow.
opening up.
Huh.
I got to shoot
What
photos.
tour was that? Hello Nasty?
I don't know. It was a long time. I don't remember which album they were
Wow.
touring
I
on.
never
but-
got to see them, man. Bomber.
Yeah, I have a great shot of John Spencer, all shot on film.
Wow. That's another crazy one. You get home, you're like, I hope I got stuff.
Right. But that was a challenge of shooting, concerts because it's like different lighting and like a lot of times like, oh man, I missed it,
The lighting changes, whatever, yeah.
But that would be my scam to get into concerts. Like I'd say, work it through the magazine, like get a photo pass, get to shoot the first 3 songs of this,
Yeah.
and just go watch the show, and then like never publish the photos.
Fuck yeah.
Now
Now they're just in a box.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What is your favorite song to play in the car?
I want to say probably my ultimate. It would be "Unchained" by Van Halen.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, the
I
opening.
don't know a lot
Yeah,
of Van Halen.
me
Crank
either.
it.
What a great tone on that guitar too.
But the songs I do know of Van Halen, I really like.
This one's rips.
Ooh. Oh, I know a chain.
You hear that
This song
snare?
rips. Yeah, Dave.
That guitar tone.
Sick.
I mean,
Yeah, it's so perfect.
Eddie. I mean, you could talk about him all day, but it's obviously a strong given. But
Yeah, man.
damn. Ooh.
That signature snare tone.
Yeah, I heard a whole podcast on Alex Van Halen's like setup throughout the years, and I don't really remember, but there was a lot of talk about like what snares he used
Yeah.
at this time, and yeah,
All their albums have that same snare tone, you know,
Yeah.
and you know who it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just like you know who Eddie is.
This I feel like this type of sound, like in the car, like listening to that song in the car, gives you like a consistent feeling of like, you know, just either happy or just like excited.
Heck
or,
yeah,
you know,
brother, that's what I feel.
He's just kind of like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're
I
going to
can
the
imagine
concert.
driving in a car to that.
Yeah,
Like you're going to a party and you're like, oh, let's get hyped.
Yeah,
you're like-
exactly. Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, there's a video?
Well, no, he said going to a party, let's get hype. That was like the unofficial song of Superbad. Well, not that, but Panama.
Oh, Panama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
I like this song a lot. I like Ain't Talking About Love. I think that's what it's called. I like that one.
You know what was cool too was they were such masters of their musicians, but they weren't precious about their instruments. Like they talked about all the weird stuff that Alex did to like his drum kit. Like he like glued like mirror finish to all the things. Like when you look at it close up, it's like janky. But he knew, like, in a stadium, it would fucking look so
cool.
sick.
Just
And then, if
yeah.
you see Eddie's guitars up close, they look fucking crazy, like arts
they had
and
the,
crafts.
they had the talent and the aesthetic.
I heard he knew how to go in and like mod out his
Yeah,
amps
for
and
sure.
stuff,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like just knew how to turn it to 12 and just go full
Yeah.
deep.
I mean, all that stuff, it was spray paint, the original, like, lines on the guitar, you know? It's like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, they didn't care what it looked like. If you look at it up close, they knew that from far away that shit
It just
was...
would look dope.
That's just showmanship stuff, you know? They were
Shit.
awesome, man.
What's this, Mike?
Oh, this song is incredible.
Oh, is this another song you drive to in the car?
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Listen to this. Gotta crank it.
Have we seen Blade Runner?
On a rainy
guys?
on a rainy night.
I haven't seen this one, but...
Yeah, I have.
You have, Mike?
I love ambient music.
This is great to drive around at night in LA.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know, because it tells a story.
Wow. It kind of lets you go where you want to go.
Yeah, because I'm a filmmaker, and so this helped drive a scene.
Yeah.
This tells a story.
Yeah.
With your visual.
Yeah.
It's scary.
I write to this type of music.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Damn.
Narrative, yeah.
Wow. That's kind of dope, right?
Dear Diary. Today, Wrigley wouldn't get in his kennel.
He's not writing a diary.
Did
I
you
know it
guys
was
see
a
this
joke.
movie?
No, I've never seen Blade Runner. He has.
This movie
Right?
was in the theater. I was like, whoa, this music.
When did it come out?
Came out a few years ago.
Yeah, this one was the newer one. Yeah.
It's definitely before pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then there's the original Blade Runner that was like
Yeah.
80s or something.
But when I was in the theater, this music I was just like, what is this?
I
This is tripping.
bet.
It was making me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, this in the theater?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
was
probably
surround
insane.
it was
sound.
insane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Damn.
can feel it just through the headphones.
Yeah.
But I can only imagine in a theater.
Yeah, with visuals too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
somebody
Oh.
driving, you're like, fuck.
I'm actually going to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Even though I say I don't watch.
Wow, this is huge. He doesn't watch movies.
No.
Really? You don't watch movies?
I mean, when I can.
What's the last movie you watched?
I mean.
Deadpool, Wolverine.
Oh, in the theater?
But that was like a miracle. I couldn't
That was
even
like a
believe
miracle.
he
Yeah,
like,
did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it was fun, right?
Yeah.
I
Movies
liked
are underrated. They go into the movie theaters is underrated to me.
Yeah, I've been
What?
telling
I thought
you.
it was overrated.
I love going to the movies.
Me too.
Yeah.
I prefer sitting in a nice big screen killer system.
I watch movies on my flights when I travel.
Yeah, I guess you
Way to
would.
ruin movies.
Yeah.
You got to do something to. If you can't meditate for 5 hours, so you got to like look at a movie or
Yeah.
something.
And
Yeah.
all the movies you're seeing on those planes unbeknownst to you, are edited for FAA safety regulations in other countries and all different types of weird shit that are like, because if you have an R-rated movie, that kid next to you didn't sign up to watch that movie.
Yeah, to watch, yeah.
So
no, I don't watch them that way. I watch them on my iPad. I have movies my favorite movies on my iPad.
Mm-hmm.
He watches the same movies over and over. He doesn't go experience the whole thing. I like going to the theater, the screen, getting the popcorn,
They're
a
great
hot
movies.
dog.
just say Tombstone.
Yeah, they are great. No, they're great. But I'm saying I really
Tombstone,
love
I
like a
quote
New
Tombstone
Beverly
like
or whatever. Fucking AMC. I don't give a shit. I like going. I like the surround sound. It's part of the experience for me.
I like going to movies at the New Beverly.
Yeah, me too. It's so fun.
Where's that
there.
at?
On Beverly.
It's Quentin Tarantino's theater.
I don't think I've seen it.
I sent you when they were playing Tombstone there, but you were out of town.
Oh, I was.
But that's a place. If they put it up again, you should go see it. I'll go with you.
You know me, I love Tombstone.
They got vegan hot dogs.
I don't want no vegan hot dog.
Well, then you
I
just
don't
have to
either.
suck me up. But he's vegan.
I'm vegetarian.
Okay, well then I got a fucking vegetarian.
But what's really
Nuts
special
out.
about going to movies at the New Beverly is like they have moments where they don't tell you what the surprise is going to be. So you'll say, for instance, I went and saw the Blues Brothers. I've never seen it on a big screen. I'm like, oh, I'm going to this midnight screen. I'm there. I've never seen it on in the theater. And I get there, and they'll be like, the guy who does like who introduces the movies. Hey, we got a surprise for you tonight. The guy who programs all the movies here at the theater, Quentin Tarantino. And everyone's like, oh, shit, killer. And then Quinn's like, hey, and he's all hyper. He's like, I got a surprise for you guys. We got the man who wrote and produced this film, Dan Aykroyd. And he comes walking out,
Wow.
and everyone loses their mind.
Yeah.
And then they stayed and watched the movie with everyone.
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
go
fun,
there.
dude. Yeah.
All right, fine. You guys got me excited.
And tickets are like $13 or something. Maybe
It's
it's 15
cheap.
now. It's
Yeah,
fun.
it's
And
fun.
yeah, cheapest snacks at a theater too. He just bought the Los Feliz, the Vista in Los Feliz too. That one's
Los.
awesome. Whatever.
Anyways. All right. Ooh, I'm excited for this next question. Best live music you've seen?
Well, I've seen a lot. So my first show I ever went to, my mom dropped me off at this recreation center in Long Beach. It's adjacent to a park, and it's my first punk show, my first anything. And I'm standing outside. I'm there early, eager, and TSOL was sound checking, and they were sound checking to this song.
Yes.
And when Ron Emery does that intro with the guitar, my ears are like, what is this?
Yeah.
It just like I just perked up, and
He picks really cool chords and
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Wow. What year was this?
early 80s.
Early 80s?
Yeah,
Damn. And you said it was in Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Is this the footage?
I don't think it's the
Oh,
footage.
got it.
This said Orange County, but I bet it was around the same time.
Yeah. Damn.
Meanwhile, Grisham had just robbed a church and fucking.
I know.
What's
Kick
cool about
somebody in
TSOL
the
is like
face.
Ron was really into skateboarding, and as years went on, I got to know him, and you would skate pools and like hang with everyone, and part of the underground skate scene when skateboarding was kind of dead.
Yeah. That's like the one, like obviously the one like really cool thing about punk is that you're so close to these people, and like you don't feel like there's like this disconnect. It's like we all feel that somewhat the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like we wear the same shit or whatever, but we're like all really close
Yeah.
to each other.
It's very
like,
democratic,
sometimes
yeah.
there's not like a stage. Sometimes it's a tiny stage. But one thing's for sure is like, hey, we all like this music.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that was the one. That's the thing I like loved about it. Like when I went to my first show, it's just like, oh, we're like right here with these people. That's cool. Do more bands do this?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that feeling.
Not enough.
What'd you say?
There's not enough of that.
No,
Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
not anymore.
Everyone's, and it's a lot different now.
Mm-hmm.
You're either playing Lollapalooza or Coachella. I've never been to Coachella.
I have.
Did you like it?
I enjoyed what I got to see.
Who was it?
I got to see Blur. Don't tell my Oasis fans, other Oasis fans that I saw Blur. I saw No Doubt's reunion, which was amazing. They fucking killed it.
Did you get to see Tyler?
Yep, I got to see Tyler, which I love Tyler. That's the reason why I wanted to go.
I've worked with Tyler, and so I know him on that level, and he knows me by first name, but I've never seen him perform live. But I watched the live streams both weekends, and he puts on a hell of a show.
He loves the performance for sure. You can tell he loves like putting something behind it and putting a lot into it. Who are you smirking at?
Nothing.
I know my friend, when he smirks, he's got something on his brain.
Honestly, because I read this, and then I'm not supposed to know it till we play it. But I read it and I felt guilty.
Don't quit looking at the screen. But anyways,
spoiler alert over here.
Yeah, I love the way like he. It looks like he puts a lot of thought and a lot of like into making his performances great. He's got a lot going on like behind him with like visuals and stuff like that. He makes it super fun, and also like he elevates through like the stage. Like he'll have a part of the stage where it's like up here. Well, he'll be up here or like down here and stuff like that. It's really cool.
I want to go see him coming up when he plays at the Dodger Stadium.
When is that?
It's the Camp Flognaw.
Oh, the Camp Flognaw? Yeah.
I've never
so that
been
was
to
the
one.
first time I saw him, and then the second time was Coachella.
So I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to get on the guest list. Backstage passes. I want to go. I want to feel comfortable. I want to have a good time.
It was great. Great show.
Yeah,
he puts on an amazing festival. He knows how to book a lineup.
I want to see Turnstile.
Great.
I like their music.
Yeah, really great. Really
I've
fun.
never seen them,
They pull in. I feel like they pull in everybody.
Right.
It's really dope. Yeah, because I saw them perform at Camp Flognaw. I've seen them perform like 5 times, I think. But it was cool to see them on that big of a stage.
What was that?
Oh, we just getting messages out here.
We gotta check our email real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so there's another best live music you've seen.
This is probably one of the best concerts I've ever been to, and it was Dave Grohl's birthday bash.
Was that at the Roxy?
No, it was at the Forum.
Oh, I played there before.
And it opened up with Paul Stanley. I don't know what song.
Oh wow!
Fuck yeah!
Wow!
And they played the second song was "Do You Love Me," and it was like, oh my god, this is incredible.
This is at the Forum?
Yeah, man. They had all these guests. They would open up with the guests, do a few songs, and then Foo Fighters would play like 5 of their songs, and then bring out the next guest.
Yeah.
Wow! Fuck yeah!
It was awesome. It was the funnest concert I've ever been to.
Man, forgive me if this sounds disrespectful saying this, but I hope it's not disrespectful. But I don't think people realize, like I guess most Foo Fighter fans, I don't think they realize who Pat Smear is.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
And I know who he is.
Because he runs deep.
He's like first generation punk rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the decline.
Yeah, he was. The Germs were in.
Yeah, he's getting interviewed. He's like a kid.
He's a straight up kid.
And Jack Black, and they came out and did the Immigrant song. It was phenomenal.
Wow.
Oh, this had to be an amazing concert. So yeah, all these guests come out.
Yeah, and then they had Lemmy, Zach.
Lemmy came out?
Dude, he walks up this, because the stage was in the middle, and he had to like get up these steps, and like, oh my god, Lemmy was like could barely get up the steps.
Oh yeah, I want to say Lemmy died this year. He died in December of 2015.
He was gone a little after that, but
yeah,
Zach Wilde played.
Oh wow, here we go.
Oh wait, Alice Cooper?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
And then there's the Mountain Song, Jane's Addiction, Perry Farrell.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, Slash. Oh, Rocky. Oh, cool. Two-Headed Dog.
Yeah,
they did Two-Headed Dog?
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. I love that song.
Nick
man.
Olivera sang it.
Really?
Oh, the perfect voice.
Can we
to sing
find
it.
that? Number 16. Fuck, I would love to see that.
They didn't timestamp it. You want him to search that?
Nah, it's fine. When you see,
want him to dig through
a
that?
bald guy. I'll find it later.
No, we'll find it later. We don't.
That's tight as hell, though.
I think it's down a little bit. It's a little later. We might find it.
Another band that puts on a very great show.
Another band?
No, I'm saying like
Oh, them.
Foo Fighters in general. Like they always put on a great show. I've seen them. Foo Fighters and GBH are the bands that I've seen the most.
I saw
It's
GBH.
Oh, you did?
I saw GBH when they first came to America.
Wow.
So I was lucky. I went to all the early punk shows at the Olympic Auditorium in downtown LA.
Yeah.
And that's where all the English bands, when that first wave of the English bands came through, they all played there. And I saw everyone. Subhumans, Discharge, GBH, English Dogs, the Addicts.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You name it, Peter and the Test Tube Babies, or like God, there's so many.
Yeah.
I can't name them all, but
Did you ever see The Clash?
no, I was a little bit before my time.
Damn.
But all the shows were like $8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
How amazing is that? You know, you're going to a show and it's only $8. Like, how cool is that?
What a t-shirt.
And it's very cool, but I feel
something.
bad that some of these dudes are old and don't have any money.
That was more on the deals they signed and shit too.
Yeah. $8 show. I'm like, I feel bad.
They probably lived a pretty rough lifestyle too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I know when you hear when you just see some like your favorites, like I think
Yeah.
HR was like living
Yeah.
in the park at what?
No, that's also what bothers me when people are like poser, and you're like, do you want me to be fucking homeless, like destitute?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean poser? I'm trying to pay my fucking bills and eat every day.
Yeah.
Now I'm a poser?
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
I went to the show where the Exploited played,
Uh-huh.
and it was their first time in America. They're gonna play a show, and a full blown riot broke out.
Man.
Because they did fuck the USA.
They didn't get to. They didn't get to play.
Oh, they didn't get to play.
No, the
shit.
cops came in, sprayed everyone with mace. The whole neighborhood got destroyed. This was in Huntington Park, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm running with I don't remember who, but I almost got my ass kicked by Mexican gangs. They're like, hey, you know, they come out with their bats, and like, this is the work of.
Why'd you guys do that? He's my friend.
And like, like the God had your back, and all of a sudden the cops showed up, and I'm like, oh my God.
Wow.
We were like that close to getting.
See, he would go to the
Fucked
shows when that shit was
Oh
breaking
yeah.
out.
Yeah, the violence, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't miss that.
Okay. Next question. Song you play when feeling sad.
The Smiths by the song Sleep. This song.
I like the Smiths. I'm not a Morrissey fan. Like his solo shit.
He was recently at the Troubadour the other day to watch The Deviates and Jughead's Revenge, I believe.
Yeah.
Someone took a picture of him. He was in the balcony watching.
Someone else told me that yesterday.
Yeah.
He was there.
I saw a
lives
photo
in
of
LA.
him. Yeah, but yeah, it was just cool. I love The Deviates. That's what was sick. I was like,
Oh,
wow,
man.
you got to see them.
Oh, this is
It's dark.
dark.
This is dark.
I can already feel it.
Yeah.
Just by those.
I love that piano. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, great chords.
You think it's Johnny Marr who played the piano?
Maybe.
I hope so.
I would hope
Let me
so.
see. I'll look it up. Let's see who played.
Can we see the lyrics to this, Mike? Yeah, the Smiths. Some of their lyrics will take you there.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of those lyrics. Sing to me, sleep. Sing to me, sleep. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Sing to me. Oh, yep. And then leave me alone. Don't try to wake me in the morning. Damn. Cause oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Yeah.
I don't get this dark usually. I'll just go take a walk in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? It's not that bad. I'll just go for a walk.
Yeah. But there's some songs that, like, I don't know what specific song like that has dark lyrics like that'll like take me there. But but that's a very dark song.
I just love the way the piano drives it.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. There's been a couple people who have played piano for them, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, got it. Also, I mean, like with even if like those lyrics don't even have to be dark, like they could have written like positive lyrics to that
And
type
it's-
of
it still
to
would've
the
felt
instrumentation.
melancholic.
Is that what the word is?
Yeah, like sad, like
Yeah, almost sad, but also like it could have been peaceful.
Yeah, I was Googling the other night, like, saddest chords, like chord progressions for sad stuff.
And what they say?
There's a couple, there are a few, like, arrangements that if you want something to feel a certain way, you can pick these. I don't remember them at this moment. I'm not a guitar
I know a
player.
D minor sound.
I know what's going to make all of you sad right now.
Oh, great.
I know, right? Come on.
I have to pee.
All right. Song that reminds you of love.
I wouldn't want to say the LA Philharmonic when they play live. I just recently was there at the Hollywood Bowl.
Have you seen this, Joel?
No, I haven't seen the
Have you heard of
Philharmonic.
them?
Yes, I know Gustav.
I went and saw
Dudamel
I went and saw Shaka Khan,
Ooh.
and she did like this.
With them?
Yeah, it was incredible.
Did you know she invented this?
Shut the fuck up. Why'd you talk? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This shit's epic. Especially at the
Wow.
bowl.
I like that. I like that choice.
And I love the whole the string arrangements and
the
like when
swelling of it.
and it does something to my brain, and it just like I just get like I don't know, I get like a euphoric feeling. It's
No, that's great. I mean, this is like in a movie when somebody's like,
When they do movie nights
Yeah,
at the
like-
Hollywood Bowl, I will see any film. It doesn't matter what film. It is just to have the symphony play the score
It's incredible.
while you watch. It's amazing.
I
Are
saw.
they the ones that do it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I saw Oppenheimer at UCLA with the orchestra, and it was fucking It was
wow, that
next
would be
level.
incredible.
Fucking the director was there. Nolan was there. Cillian Murphy. It was sick, man.
I got to get more into this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
really
'cause
liked that clip. right now,
it's the
too.
way you described it, like when song that reminds you of love, and you express it through that got me. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it's
like deep. That's deep, and like it's deep, and like it also like really feels the word love.
I love too that a lot of these instruments are around pre-microphones, and so you would do it in a hall, and because you have so
Yeah.
many, it's loud.
Oh, I
and,
bet
like,
that in the Hollywood Bowl is. I mean, obviously,
my God,
Mike goes to it, but yeah,
Where are you Friday the 30th?
Friday the 30th.
Friday, August 30th.
They're doing the Marvel show there. And
Wow.
I'm sure
Wow.
that'll be epic. It's the first time they're ever doing it in the symphony. They're going to take clips from all 21 movies, put them in
Wow.
some big story
Damn.
timeline, and then the symphony's going to play all
Yeah,
the
like
movie
that,
scores
dude.
to it.
Fucking Iron Man. Just
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a highlight reel of the 21 Marvel movies. Like,
now,
Yep.
is it in bad taste? I would like them to show. Never mind. We're gonna move on. I'll do this after the pod. I got a joke, but I'm not gonna do it here.
it sounds like it's gonna bomb.
No, but it is gonna make me fearful that I will be canceled. So let's.
Oh,
Oh.
how you gonna get canceled? What do we have? What are they gonna take from us?
The last $100 that I have.
Exactly.
what-
They're like, cancel this man. We don't
They're
have
just gonna
anything.
take away the word known and be just lesser characters.
yeah, lesser paid character.
Yeah, let's yeah. Also, like when you think about that shit and when you hear that music, how could you not respect it?
Yeah.
Like that, like
Oh yeah, and these people are the top of their fucking.
that's what I'm saying. And
The
not
top.
not everyone can
Dude.
fucking do that.
No.
What was the clip that you had
Like
first pulled
anyone.
up? Mike?
Sorry.
No. Go ahead. I just wanted to make out because I want to watch that again later. The first clip we saw of the Philharmonic is what? Soundstage. Okay, cool. So Gustavo Dudamel, soundstage. Okay, cool. I want to. Oh, the Fairy Garden. Cool.
Yeah, I guess my thing is like you can't just like nobody can just do that. You know, like anyone
so
not to
cool.
disrespect the fucking music we play, but like anyone can pretty much start a punk band.
Sure.
You know, anyone could pretty much get into hip hop and stuff like that.
That's the beauty of it.
But like that,
not everyone can be beaten as a child to become a violin prodigy.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like not everybody can do that.
Yeah, it's really special talent.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, to be like first chair violin. You're like,
Oh my
get
God.
the fuck out of here. That's
and I don't
like-
think they play to a click.
No.
No, that's what Homeboy's up there doing. You know.
It's
That's
a,
the click.
That's
Yeah.
a natural click.
When I saw, but he's looking at a thing. I mean, when I saw the Oppenheimer thing, I was like fascinated by there were certain beep, like color things that were going off, and the music was moving, and I think that's what was changing tempo. But he's kind of like leading them in that. It's fucking wild, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah, now I'm gonna dig more into that.
And I feel like he's got to know the
You
whole
should definitely
shit.
go. Just experience it. It's gonna blow you away.
They play at the Disney Hall also, right?
Sure.
I heard
Yeah.
that's fucking awesome too. I've never been though, because that building is built also for that.
The acoustics.
kinda-
to
Oh, wow.
carry, yeah.
Just it's probably the wood they use, and it just sounds
The
amazing.
shape, yeah, all of it. It's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. This is the first time we've had like an orchestra like that.
Yeah.
set up. But it does remind you of love. It's that swelling of
Yeah.
like words can't even say it.
Like
It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
feeling.
like I could imagine like a scene where like, you know, a couple or someone are like they're like rekindling or something, and just hearing those like the violin, the strings over that, and the way they just kind of slowly, you know, play through it. I don't know, it's nice.
Yeah,
I like it
for sure.
It got me all giddy.
Words can only do harm. Enjoy the silence. Okay.
I know what you're saying. Depeche Mode. All right, favorite workout / hype song.
I'm gonna have to go with Motley Crue. Kickstart your heart.
All right. Hell yeah.
Listen to this. Listen to this guitar.
The whiskey.
No, they're playing the whiskey.
Oh my
Sam
god.
Kinison, whoa!
Holy shit, man.
Look at these guys. They were the kings of Sunset Boulevard.
Dog. I remember
Listen
the
to-
first time I got to go down that area, I was like, this is where it is.
Isn't that ripped off from Montrose? The band Montrose.
Oh,
They do this. That's where they borrowed the idea from. I'm
Montrose on the Midnight Special.
Oh,
they are?
nice. Hell yeah. Mike runs the YouTube account for Midnight Special. You remember that show?
Mm-mm.
A lot of great old performances.
perfect hype song.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what kind of cymbals is Tommy Lee playing there?
He played a big like kid, didn't he? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, and you know, getting to see Sunset Boulevard and like knowing what they, you know, and other bands that, you know, of that whole world like just did there, you know, and just like how they made it, just like I don't know, almost that little area, what it is, where the whiskey and the Viper, and what is the Roxy right there?
Yeah, the Roxy.
But back then was like a lot different because everyone would be hanging out on Sunset, and like it was a go-to, a gathering, and it's not like that anymore.
There's nowhere to go anymore. It's all
No.
hotels and shit.
Yeah, it's all gentrified. So,
Yeah.
Nothing to
but
do.
you know, everyone would be passing out their flyers. Hey, come to my show. You know, that's how it was.
Rainbow's still there.
Yeah, I was there yesterday.
Oh, you were?
Mm-hmm.
Great pizza.
Oh my god,
That
really?
pizza, yeah, the pizza's amazing.
Really?
It's amazing. It's,
Oh my, yeah, I don't know
it's
why
so-
either.
Damn.
I have no clue why that pizza is amazing. Though.
I was like, this is really good.
Right?
Damn,
Yeah,
man. I
it's-
gotta go.
Yeah,
They
we'll
have
do
great-
it one time.
They have
Okay.
great food there. Period.
Hmm.
The chicken Caesar salad is bomb.
Huh.
Yeah, interesting enough that they have like good food.
Well, they've been around a while. They're doing something right.
Yeah.
And then you get to see Lemmy's statue.
Yeah. I mean, I've been there. I just never ate.
Oh, you never. Oh, you did a show there.
Yeah, I've had like French fries, but I never had like the pizza. But that's I'm a pizza guy.
Fucking
You
French
should
fries.
have had the pizza.
Yeah.
It's one of the best.
Fuck
And,
yeah.
and I couldn't tell you why.
Huh.
But one of the best pizzas.
I bet it's the water.
Yes, the water, the tomato sauce.
It's got
Get-
Lemmy's piss in it.
Yeah,
That's probably why.
I was there yesterday afternoon for it was a private event for some vodka launch, not vodka, whiskey for Dimebag Darrell.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Huh.
It's a brand that they're coming out with, and it was his birthday yesterday. So,
Oh, it was.
So at a certain hour, everyone took a shot of whiskey, and like, ooh, I'm like, I don't drink, so enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were doing a whiskey for him.
It was cool that
Yeah.
Zach Wilde was there.
Oh,
Cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Was Phil?
no,
I didn't think so.
nah, he's probably back at home.
Yeah, he's doing some other stuff.
What's that?
I don't know.
Leave-
I think in the whole time I've known Rick, I've seen you have a beer one time.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I don't drink.
You don't
either.
do it? Yeah, we don't
No,
do it either.
yeah, I'm sober.
Yeah.
And listen, to people, every time we say we don't drink and you want to go,
Yeah, party poopers.
Party poopers?
Yeah.
hey, let me tell you something. Eat a dick. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck that you drink. You can drink. You can drink.
Biggest party. Hey, alcohol ruined my life. All right, you should be happy I'm still here.
Yeah.
Suck my dick, pussies.
I wasn't gonna go that
You're
far.
a pussy. You got to drink to fucking hide your emotions. I'm out here raw dogging life like a fucking adult.
Raw dog.
You like to cuss a lot.
Yeah, I do. It's really fun. I went to Catholic school. So there you got to kind of keep it down. Now that I'm a free person, I say, fuck yeah.
Wait, we missed one.
What?
A question.
No.
Hype song.
No, we did miss one.
Oh, go back.
Go back. No.
No, we got him.
We got
No,
it.
we didn't.
Feel sad.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
Your go-to karaoke song.
I'm not a
Who doesn't do
karaoke singer.
karaoke?
Oh,
Yeah.
you skipped that on purpose. Got it.
I'm
Me
just
either.
like, I'm not that type of guy that goes, I'm going to sing this song in front of everyone. That is not me at all.
I appreciate that in a person.
Yeah.
Maybe after a shot of Dimebag's whiskey, we get.
No.
We get you see Kickstart My Heart.
Yeah, well, maybe. Then I'll get some rowdiness out, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Some
He throws the damn whiskey bottle at the crowd.
yeah. All of a sudden, he's in spandex pants.
Yeah,
The hair.
fucking
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so then since you didn't have that, we'll go to the next question.
Yes.
Two more. Your Desert Island album.
You
Ooh,
ready
yeah,
for
I'm
this?
curious.
Oh,
yeah, I'm ready for
fucking
this.
ready.
Look at
Yeah.
this. Look at this. Exodus. Bob
Really?
Bob
Oh,
Marley.
nice.
Yeah.
You're an Exodus. Oh, Bob Marley. I thought you meant Exodus.
Oh, not.
I thought you meant
I want to see the track.
That's a little too rough.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that's an interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm starting to slowly appreciate reggae. I've never really appreciated it before, but I'm starting to like. It's taking me a bit.
Really? I like some of it, but I just recently went and saw the Wailers play at the Canyon
Nice.
Club up in.
Where
Is that what
is
it's
it?
called? Yeah, Canyon Club.
Where is it?
Up the 101 near
Malibu?
kind of up there. Anyway, and man, Bob Marley wrote so many hits.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're phenomenal musicians.
Yeah.
They're like on a mental wavelength with each other where you look at the drummer and he quiets and then the bass
Yeah.
player comes in. They're all
Those
together.
are people that truly feel it.
Yeah.
That's,
you see
that's how one way I can describe it, I guess.
Did you see the movie?
No.
Think about who you're asking. Is it good? I want to watch it.
I like. Yeah, watch
I love
it.
reggae. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's a good story. It's like, it's not like an Academy Award winning movie, but
Did the
it's
guy do a good job?
great.
Cool.
It was good vibes.
Yeah, I
you
wanna
know.
watch it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Fuck yeah.
I think Brad Pitt's production company put it together.
A24.
Cool.
Is he A24?
No, he's Plan B.
Oh, he's
Plan
Plan
B.
B?
He's something
Oh,
different. He's not A24.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Brad.
The B is for Brad.
Brad Pitt's on here next week, so
Yeah, we'll
Oh yeah,
clarify.
yeah. You clarified that.
um,
We
Oh,
filmed.
wow.
We filmed with Brad Pitt on Jackass.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, he
Yes.
was
Yes,
on.
you
I
did.
remember that.
We did the best prank.
was that the kidnapping one?
Kidnapping in front of
Yes.
Pink's.
Yes.
Oh my god!
I remember that.
And it was back in the times where no one's like really hip to cameras. And I'm just sitting there with my camera right outside, and like hey, and then it all goes down, and everyone fell for it.
That is so
Fuck yeah.
fucking
It's
funny.
Jackass 1, right? Or was it the TV?
It
No, that
was
was
a
on TV. That was a TV
shows.
show.
Oh, man.
That was part of the TV
Those
show.
were the days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely when Jackass was at this height of
Yeah.
success, and everybody wanted to be on it.
I still can't.
Crazy.
There are times I still can't believe that we're friends because it was such a crazy thing to my childhood.
You know how long you've been a part of our lives?
Yeah.
Like
I'm
how
Even the
does-
Big Brother, I remember Poop and number
Yes.
2, and it was in the 6th, 7th, 8th grade, or I think it might have been, I don't know, but it was
That
just
had to be I think that was 6th grade.
okay, but now it's oh yeah, Kosick's coming on the podcast. Sometimes I'm I can't
Like,
fucking
what?
believe
Oh,
it. Man.
Joel, stop it.
Yeah.
It's serious.
Very cool, man.
Yes,
We're
it's
good
very
friends. So it's
I
I think
know.
we're past that.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, but I'm giving you your flower.
Cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's dope. It's really dope.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shouts out reggae. I need to go check out more reggae.
Yeah.
Do you have any recommendations?
Of reggae stuff? Yeah, I'll send it over.
Do you like the song Jamrock?
Welcome to Jam Rock.
Yeah, he didn't do that.
Yeah.
Ina Kamosi, the original
Yeah.
one.
I love that song.
You know what song I really like? is the bum bum bila.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's Sister Nancy. Will you pull up world the letter A and then reggae? Watch this.
Do you like reggae, Mike?
It's not my jam.
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm gonna blow your mind right now if you don't, because you don't know this much.
This song is so good.
This
I
is
love
the
that.
original version. Yeah.
You showed us this before.
I showed you this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
All right, now I can
All
tell you
right.
why I didn't like
Love it.
reggae.
Why?
Okay, this is why. This is why I never got into reggae, because I grew up in Arizona, right?
Mm-hmm.
And most of the people that listen to reggae were these weird, fucking, not to discriminate, these weird
Smoke shop roach fucking
white dudes
yeah.
that like, but it was all about like marijuana for them. So like, I'm like, it never attracted me because I'm like, the leading thing was like marijuana and like this is we listen to reggae, we marijuana, blah blah blah, all this stuff. So I never wanted to give it any attention.
Yeah.
Because it was just the people that liked it that I just was like,
I can feel you on that because I never got into the Grateful Dead,
Yeah, me either.
and it was like because they're the ensemble of the weirdness and everyone on drugs, and I don't want to be a part of that circus.
yeah.
When I hear the songs though, Grateful Dead stuff, I'm like, I like that, but I just it's hard for me to get into the whole Deadhead thing. But I know that they're great.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I was like, I can't fucking
Sure.
do this reggae shit.
Yeah.
I was like, look at the guys that fucking listen to it.
Yeah. People think that about punk. They're like, look at them. They just drink. They fucking
I know, I
throw
get that.
bottles.
Yeah,
They beat each other up in this circle form.
Look at
which
these-
is all true.
Yeah.
It's all true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
we are
it's
more than
layered.
that.
Yeah.
Do you know Danny, the sound guy at the Comedy Store?
I do.
Older bald dude.
Yeah.
He you had your riot story. He was there at the Black Flag Ramones when they didn't get to play.
At the Hollywood Palladium.
Yeah.
The cover of the Rollins book.
Yeah, he said they were in the middle of the street. All of a sudden, he just saw a 40 fly, and he said, "Smack," and then chaos.
That's like Game of Thrones or like Braveheart. Like you're out there, an arrow flies, it hits, and then the
He just
horses.
said, he goes, "I just saw a 40 fly in the air, and then boom."
I saw TSL play across the street. It was now the Nickelodeon studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a big stage in there, and they played in there, and then the cops came, broke it up, and turned it into a big deal.
Man.
Yeah,
I would like to interview the guy that threw the 40.
Yeah. Let's get him on here.
This
if
is
you're
my
out there,
cue, yeah.
He's
yeah,
gonna
if
be
you didn't get beat up or anything,
Stay tuned. He's gonna be next week's guest.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope so.
yeah. And then Brad Pitt will come after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last
Oh, this is
Question.
exciting too.
guilty pleasure song.
This is out of left field. I like the vibe of this song.
Wow.
I like the lyrics.
Listen.
Tears for Fears. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to rule
If
the
this
world.
song is ever on, I'm always going to listen.
Yeah,
to it.
Yeah.
same.
I'm going to turn it up. I'm always going to listen to it.
And
It's-
Weezer did a
it-
great cover of it.
Huh?
They did.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Oh, I thought they did this one.
Yeah.
I thought they did Africa.
They did that too.
Oh, they did that too. Shouts out Weezer. They're on here in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shuffle on the drums is great too.
You is that real drums?
It looked like it in that thing.
Yeah. This
These might
song
be
is-
electric in the
is,
studio, but
gosh, it's very timeless.
Yeah.
I think it's a song that will exist like
Forever.
forever, no
It's
matter what generation.
It's a perfect soundtrack song. for a
Yeah.
movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can take it anywhere.
Yes.
You can take this song.
Wants to
You can take this song on a
rule
night
the
drive.
world.
You can take it on a walk on a beach.
Yeah.
You can take it on a hike.
driving.
Driving.
It's very inspirational.
Yeah, and
Barbecue.
I mean also because those lyrics, everybody wants to rule the world, is like just so like relevant.
Yeah.
Like it almost feels like, I don't know, when I hear this song, I always feel that like I'm like everybody wants to fucking rule this damn place. Everybody
Sure.
Or
wants
rule
this,
their own world or whatever it is. They
At
wanna
least,
be-
Yeah.
at least do a good job.
yeah.
Let's do a good job.
That's a
all-
great one. That's like, not even guilty. That's an amazing song. I like it.
So that kind of shows that I have my palette of music is very
For
a
sure.
lot.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
jazz. I like obviously the Philharmonic. I like punk. I like metal. I like rock. Even some hip hop.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I love Tyler.
I know. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
I
That's
saw-
dope. You got to work with him.
Yeah, and I saw Outkast too
Oh, amazing.
at the Universal Amphitheater when it was still around.
Nice.
It was incredible.
That's where I saw my first concert.
It was one of the funnest shows I've ever been to.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's how I can go on all day about them.
Oh, I love Outkast.
Especially Andre. Andre's like my, what do you call it, North Star, or what do you call it? Like,
Are you into his flute album?
I did like it.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was
listened to
unique.
it.
It's I mean, it's obviously flute sounds.
Yeah.
But what's kind of crazy is that he's actually good at it.
Yeah.
And he's been like working his ass off.
Every
'Cause I
time
didn't
you
know,
see
'cause
him, he's carrying it. I bet he's
I
practicing.
know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, some people just carry shit and like.
Yeah, for sure. I know a lot of comics.
You think Corey Feldman is playing?
Oh God, I'm so over seeing those clips.
I know.
It's terrible.
I know.
I thought
I
about
feel
going to
bad.
that tour because it seems fun. The Limp Bizkit.
Bizkit.
I want to see
Playing
Limp
Saturday,
Bizkit.
and I want to see Limp Bizkit.
It's like
too.
$40 to sit up in the
Yeah.
like in the back, but
You know, it's just like, is this an act? Is he fucking with us?
I know.
I don't think so. I don't think he's in on the joke. This isn't like a Kaufman thing. I don't know. It could be though. But
Can we end on a Corey Feldman video?
Yeah, we might as well.
let's do
Since
Corey Feldman live on daytime television.
Oh, that one?
That's a good one.
he's a strange guy. I saw him one time. Steve-O did a show in downtown LA just recently, like within last
There
year.
it is.
And he invited all the homies, you know, the type circle. And the other backstage guest was Corey Feldman.
He's had a rough life too, man. You know, but he's out there. He's still alive.
Oh my
There
God,
you
look
go.
at this.
Our buddy Chris opened for them, and he came out on those hoverboard things.
Oh my god.
I mean, well, look at him. He's got all these hot chicks around him.
Those are his angels, he calls them.
He's a Sith Lord.
Listen, man, he's having fun.
Yeah.
You know?
And
Yeah.
that's the thing. When I look at it, I go, this guy's having the time of his life.
Yeah, can't hate on that, man.
No.
And he's been doing it for years.
Yeah. We can criticize up and down all we want, but look at he's on TV. He's on the Today Show with hot
Yeah.
chicks and.
Go for it.
How do you know this song?
I've watched this a lot.
Oh, okay.
I think that some of the melodies he does are interesting. It's just like, I don't know. I think he needs more people around him, kind of going like, Corey, maybe we shouldn't do this thing. Maybe let's strip it down. Let's get you, you know. But I think he has sort of done it on this new tour. But
Anyways. All right, guys. That's our episode. Rick, thank you so much.
Rick,
Thank
Any
you.
new projects or anything you're working on?
I'm
coming up?
just stuff on my YouTube channel right now.
Yeah.
Relentless Ones and my little kind of podcast called K Files.
and
Awesome.
he may or may not be working on a book that should be out.
Yeah,
you
and I'm
know,
also
someday.
I'm dabbling in putting my photography book together, but I've been kind of waiting
Awesome.
till next
I'm
year.
stoked for that.
Yeah.
I bet people out there would also be very excited to
Yes.
see that.
And I got some other things I'm working on too, but there's nothing I can really share about it yet. So
Oh,
Ooh.
secrets.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks for
doing
coming.
this.
Yeah, thanks for
Thanks-
having.
yeah,
or
thanks-
thanks for having us.
well, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
I appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.